what's going on? You know who it is. It's Screw Short in the Mikey Jordan Hotel. And today I'm in the house with Kings 3. We got the whole crew here with me, all right? So everybody wants to know, who is Kings 3?
Okay, so a lot of hotel owners have never heard of Kings 3 Emergency Communications before for good reason. You never really needed us, but things are changing when it comes to emergency communications tied to your elevator phones that you need to know. For example, elevator code has changed. This is the #1 thing, Bruce, that is catching hotel owners off guard. You now, in states that have passed this code, it is now required to have video and two-way text monitoring during elevator entrapments.
I did not know that.
That is a new thing. The state of Florida has adopted it in January. Texas is the newest state that has adopted it. As of today, 75% of the United States have adopted this newest elevator code. Now, it only affects elevators that are going through a modernization process or new installs or new developments. But a lot of hotel owners are getting caught off guard and signing agreements that are signing their lives away with this new video message system. You don't want to install something proprietary. Stay away from proprietary equipment. That'll allow you to use third parties like Kings 3 to help you monitor these additional requirements.
Does the elevator company have to tell you about this new code?
They do.
Because we have like service agreements with a lot of these companies. And I guess they're so quick to try to get the deal. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of them just be like, don't worry about that.
They brush over it,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely. And this is why owners need to be educated as to what changes are occurring so that way you can seek those changes out or the specifics in those contracts that you're signing. But again, they don't need to tell you it's proprietary equipment that's in the agreement. They're working that language in and hoping you don't realize it. Be careful, you don't have to install a proprietary video message system. You can use one that anybody can tap into to help monitor and to help maintain that elevator for you.
What are like some of the costs that you've seen? Like, so, because what I know is that elevators companies that get something and they'll trip the cost up by two,
Absolutely.
and you have no idea, and you're paying for this every month.
Yeah.
What are some of the costs that you've seen which is crazy that you was able to bring down?
Yeah, so specifically to that video message system, right? So the video message system is gonna be part of the elevator job. It's the elevator company's responsibility. Now, the video message system, the cost on those is anywhere between $8,000 to $15,000, depending on the elevator company you're going with. And that's just for the system that is now required, right? Then you have to provide the software on the back end to connect the phone to the video to the two-way text screen to monitor all the components, right?
Wow.
So there's the software that's required along with the monitoring aspect. So the software, the average cost of a phone line in the United States is $120 per month. Then you're gonna need a data line for the video and two-way texting screen, which is also about $120 a month. So $240 just in data. And then from there, a monitoring company to monitor all the components. I mean, I've seen the crazy quotes as high as $400 a month just for one elevator on this new system. So Kings 3, we have a solution that connects all of the components. $115 a month is our cost. So we've been able to start relationships with a lot of new hotels specifically tied to the new code requirements, and we are helping hoteliers save money.
Nice. Now, just in case, like, if there's like an emergency,
Yeah.
like, what does the system do? How does it work? Like, how fast does it connect? What does it call the front desk? Does it call 911? Like, where
Yeah.
as soon as they pick up?
That's a good question. Let's walk through what it looks like, right? So elevator code now in 75% of the United States now says during an elevator entrapment, when somebody presses the button to call for help, they don't hear anything. Now they're gonna activate a video camera that's installed within the control operating panel of the elevator. If they see someone, now they have to assume that person is deaf or hard of hearing or can't speak. And then they activate the two-way texting screen to send yes, no prompts to the entrapped guest. The guest would respond using door open, door close buttons as yes or no. And that's how we communicate with them to let them know help is on the way. Now on the back end, Kings 3, we're immediately gonna start to work the emergency notification list for your hotel. And we're gonna call all of the people that you told us you want us to call during an entrapment that you need to be aware of.
You know, I never even thought about that. Someone being deaf or never.
So this code is additional ADA requirements. And we all know what happens when something's ADA required. ADA testers.
Yes.
So you gotta make sure you're setting your hotels up for success here. You don't wanna set yourself up with any risk and liability tied to this. Call Kings 3. We can help with a solution that's gonna improve the life safety and reduce your risk and liability.
How can everybody get in touch with you?
See James at kingsiii.com or give me a call, 813-934-0837. Clarisa James with Kings 3 Emergency Communications.
Yeah, that's something that's definitely very affordable.
Yeah.
And I've seen some crazy prices out there. Well, listen, thank you for joining us. And
Thanks so much for taking the time.
And thank you for joining us. This is Bruce Jordan, the Michael Jordan Hotels, signing out.
This episode was brought to you by the Hotel Revenue Bible, the #1 hotel revenue book that has ever been written. It includes revenue management, digital ads, social media marketing, sales, catering, F&B, and more. Grab your copy today at hotelrevenuebible.com.